In this draw with me, here are all the tools, brushes, and types of layers I use. This is something I drew for fun, so I used all the techniques I know without any limitations like I do in my usual videos where I try and keep it simple. And I'm going to tell you the why or how I do certain things, or why I use a certain tool over another tool or layer mode. So I hope you enjoy. My initial idea for this painting is that I wanted to draw an underwater scene. So the character I drew is Skadi the Corrupting Heart. To put it simply, she's a character in Arknights who is corrupted by a sea god monster entity type thing. So I tried to put that in the pose when sketching. So we're looking at her from below to show her power symbolically. There's a curve or arch in her spine because first of all, it looks good. And second of all, to prevent the pose from looking too stiff. Currently, I like using the round mixing brush for most things, including the sketch, because it's a little bit pressure sensitive, so it gives a little bit of variation in the lines when you draw. I prefer this over using the full opacity G pen when sketching because it feels less permanent and more sketchy, kind of like a pencil. And because it's more sketchy, I feel like it lowers the stakes and it gives me the freedom to experiment and not think too hard. It's the feeling of, if I use a full opacity pen, it gives a sense of permanency because it's like pen, you know? Sketching is the most important but also stressful parts of the drawing, because if you think about it, if your sketch is bad and the proportions are off and the perspective is off and you build off of that, no matter how much you try and fix the little details later, you will just have a vague feeling that something is wrong with your drawing, but you wouldn't know what, because that bad foundation basically dooms you. And because I know this, it's very stressful. Yeah, anyways, this is a very long-winded reason why I use this specific pen. After the proportions and placement of clothes is finalized, I can now use the exact same brush to do the line art, or should I call it line art? It's not really refined. What I found out from experimenting is that the more I zoom in, the better I am at drawing good, clean line art. But there's a trait where if I don't zoom out regularly, the detail distribution will be off. And most of the time I cover the line art when painting over everything and fixing mistakes. So instead of doing that, I just keep it relatively zoomed out most of the time and just cope with the not so good lines. I'm sure if you have a cleaner art style, or if you like clean art styles, you probably wouldn't do it my way. I used to really want really clean lines, but I think it's a misplaced use of my energy. If I put all of my energy into the lines, it doesn't necessarily guarantee a good painting in the end. Moving on, this thingy is a staff. I draw it vertically and then transformed it to the correct position in perspective instead of doing the line art for this, just to make it easier for myself, but also because I wasn't sure what angle I wanted the staff to be. This way lets me experiment with the angle. And the reason why this is so important is because I don't want to hide the legs, because the legs are there to help with the perspective of us looking from below. When you hide important things like parts of the body, it gives an opportunity for misinterpretation. For example, some people consider this E0 splash of Tsukinogi to look off, because according to them, the arm has 3 joints, because that's what they see. Or they say that the arm doesn't connect well and then it looks off. The confusion is with the cloth covering the arm. You don't know if the artist drew it this way or this way. So that's one thing I learned to be aware of in drawing to avoid having these misinterpretations. Here I'm using a quick mask. It's under select at the top bar if I'm not mistaken, but I have it mapped to a key since I use it pretty often. I select the area outside the character with the paint bucket, click the quick mask again to turn it into a selection, and invert. It's useful to have a fill of the whole character so you can start from a neutral base color. I add the hair on separate layers because it's easier for me to see the volumes and make different sections of hair. For this, I use the default G pen with the opacity pressure turned off because I want the hair layers to be completely opaque. And I guess I also did the hair ornaments on a different layer. I do fills for these layers instead of the line art first because I find it a pain to go in and erase overlapping bits and any gaps when filling with the paint bucket. Now to paint. In previous videos, I used many layer modes for the base colors, but you know what my favorite is? Just use normal layers all the way and just raw dog the colors one section at a time, instead of doing all the shadows at once. That's my favorite. You might argue that you're making it harder for yourself. Why would I do this? And here's my reasoning, okay? This is gonna be a weirdish metaphor. You know how when people make games, during development, when a game isn't even finished yet, they need to finish a little slice of what they think their finished game is going to look like, to show their audience how polished or how nice the final visuals and gameplay are going to be, even if the rest isn't even built yet. That's a vertical slice. So doing this, rendering specific sections of the painting up to an almost finished state, and leaving the rest blank before moving on to different parts is my vertical slice of the painting. It gives me a glimpse into how rendered or how polished the final painting will be, even though technically it's not almost done, but it gives me the satisfaction. Kind of like putting a check mark on your to-do list. Looking at messy parts of a painting, at least for me, it's very overwhelming because every messy bit or part of the painting is just a reminder of how much more I need to fix and render. It's just so demotivating to work for hours and just look at the rest of the mess and you're not even done. Most processes that use different layer modes to paint, for example, multiply, hard light, etc., they almost require you to do that. Do all the flats at once, then add all the shadow and light all at once, then use the rest of your time to fix any mistakes. It backloads the polishing part of the painting, which means a lot more time looking at the painting in a messy state. For those processes, it saves time and allows you to experiment with different colors non-destructively. So there are good things about it, but if I'm drawing for myself and I want to have fun, I'm not thinking about the time, and this is most satisfying for me. In the lower left, you can see my layered organization. I use Paint Bucket to fill a layer for every different section that I'm working on. And then I use a clipping mask when I'm adding colors like shadows and light and clip it down to my sections. Some problems that come with this process though is, for example, if you divide the light and shadow, but the overall painting looks flat or that it looks like there's no dimension. Usually when this happens to me, the problem is that different layers of clothes should be divided from each other so that from a distance you can tell the difference between the different layers. Here, Skadi has one layer of her dress and a jacket kind of layer that's the same color. So how do I separate it? For an anime adjacent style where line art is used to separate the forms, you can decrease the brightness of the clothes and increase the thickness or boldness of the lines between different layers. Or you can do this where instead of relying on the lines, you can intentionally darken or lighten one side where the edges meet to give the illusion of line. Like in real life, when you go outside and touch grass once a month, the grass doesn't actually have lines. It's the difference in value between the edges of different objects that makes the illusion of a line. So we can use that in our paintings. How I organize my layers in the lower left panel is that the gray layers are the first pass, so line art, fill, or color layers. The layers that I labeled purple are the layers that I use to fix things. For example, I painted the eyes on a separate layer on top of all of the skin layers, and it's not line art or fills, so I just labeled those purple. Or later on, you'll see when I correct any mistakes on a layer above everything, I label those layers purple so that I know at a glance that the layer I'm working on is a layer specifically for correction. The hair isn't thick enough, so I added a layer to the back to give it more shape, and also to make it look more like Skadi's splash art. Now that the base light and shadow rendering is done, I can start correcting and adding little details. I'm mainly using the round mixing brush and soft brush. And when that is done, it is time to do the environment. I added all the characters layers into one folder and then made a saturation layer clip to the folder and paint bucketed the layer fully gray to make the character layer grayscale. I do this because I don't want the character's colors to distract me from the background, but I also need to know how dark or light certain parts of the character are to match the background lighting direction with the character lighting. So that's why I don't just turn off the character layers. I tried that once, and big mistake, it was just a pain. Just use the saturation layer and make it grayscale. This background went through a few iterations actually. One thing that did stay is these waves, or what waves look like from below the water. I made these with the gouache brush, and then I used way too many different techniques to fix the colors, but I will go through them one by one. This is a color balance correction layer. I used it to add blue into the highlights since I used a pretty ugly orange brownish color, and I wanted the orange to go away, but I didn't want to redraw the waves. I used a layer mask to non-destructively erase the edges of light to make Snell's window, which is the circle of light you see from underwater. An overlay layer is an easy way to tinker with values, so I used it to make the background brighter and to make a subtle brightness around the character with a soft brush. To adjust the blue, I used a soft light layer. Now that the base color is done, I made the fishy halo, and I was going to add streaks of red to fill the empty spaces beside her head. But the problem was that the headpiece ornaments overlapped a little bit too much with those streaks, and if I used them, the density of detail would be too high with those overlaps. So I had to find a way to decrease that. One way I tried was, instead of making a few streaks, I could try making one thick streak, so even if there was overlap, there wouldn't be too much going on. But that also didn't look too good. One thing I learned from painting is that overvaluing your initial vision when it's actively hindering you is a very good way to waste time trying things to make things work when it doesn't work. Just because something is your initial vision doesn't mean that it's a good vision. You know, it's okay to change things for a better result, is what I told myself after 22 minutes of fiddling. Let's just do something else. And that something else is bubbles. It's an easy way to add to the foreground and add detail to the negative space. I added both spherical and cylindrical air bubbles because at the time I was thinking of bubble rings, and when they collapse into squiggly bubble cylinders. And this character is based on killer whales. You can see the design in her other outfit. And you know, killer whales can make bubble rings. Turns out I was wrong, that was beluga whales. Yeah, well, at least it looks nice. At least it looks kind of good. This silhouette I made in the background with the gouache brush is that thing, entity I mentioned earlier that is corrupting her. So symbolically, it works as something lurking in the deep, but again, it helps with the negative space issues I had. Multi-purpose. Let me go through the plan. The plan was to draw the character and background separately. Character in the neutral light tinged light and background in the moody light, and then smush them together. This next phase for me is more about trying and experimenting with colors, because there's different ways to integrate the character into the background, right? There's the, I don't care about the background, I'm going to make it a portrait, where the background lighting or ambient lighting doesn't really affect the character. Then there's stuff where the background very intensely affects the character. Initially, I was going to make it more moody, so I selected the color and used a hue saturation luminosity correction layer before adding the colored light into the clothes and skin with tone curve. To select specific layers, for example, only select the skin layers, I pressed Ctrl while left-clicking the thumbnail, made layer masks, and then adjusted the colors with a tone curve. So I tested for about 20 minutes and then thought, never mind, new plan. You know how you lose light and colors as you get deeper into the water? I wasn't gonna do that initially because I wasn't going for realistic lighting, but I did end up incorporating it a bit. With the tone curve, I added a little green-blue to the shadows of the clothes, and then selected the character and made a hard light layer to add that gradient. When I wanted even more blue or teal blue in the shadows, my solution in the end was a gradient map correction layer, and then using a layer mask on top of that to brush it very lightly in specific areas in the lower parts of the painting. I redrew the eyes to make them more bold and added more emphasized eyelashes. Something I really wanted to try out was adding an overly bright bloom of light. So to make the highlights look like they're glowing really intensely, I used Glow Dodge, Vivid Light, Add Glow, and Soft Light layers to brush it all on. Why all four? Because I didn't know which one was the best, so why not layer all of them? The glow adds more dimension and variation in value throughout the painting, so I think it worked out really well. To make the background blurred, I added all the layers into one big folder, duplicated and merged the folder, then used Gaussian blur to blur the whole thing. I was going to use a mask to erase the parts that I wanted to be less blurry, but then I forgot to click on the mask, so I erased it for real. And you know what? It still looked fine, and I wasn't going to redo the blur, so it is what it is. I moved on to the subtle rainbow in the bubbles and background. How I did it was use a tone curve layer and then made a wiggly line on that tone curve. The more drastic the wiggly line, the more rainbow. So you can add a layer mask and then paint on the mask to reveal the colors on areas that are boring. I used this Lefu Special Effects 2 brush on an Add Glow layer to add a few little tiny rainbows on the bubbles, and one last Add Glow layer to add more glow. And we're done! I tried to put an almost blank expression on her face, so the water surface is close enough to shine light on her, but far enough that she can't reach, forever changed and forever unable to resurface as herself again. Yeah, I love angst. Anyways, meaning, symbolism. When I make full paintings like this, I love and hate how bad the start looks like, and how it slowly gets better as you get to the finish line. You can see my full painting on my Pixel or Blue Sky, cropped on my Twitter because you know how Twitter is. Thanks for watching to the end. See ya!